You are feeling a lot, whether you know it or not. Right now, there's a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings trying to come to the surface. And the more you resist it, the more exhausted you're going to be. Right now, we are very close to the Pisces full moon eclipse on September 17th, depending where in the world you are. And there is so much coming to the surface. You're right now in a time, in a portal, when your subconscious mind is opening up more and more of what you are storing that is not serving you. Your emotions are here to show you something. They are here for you to feel what they want to reveal to you. We are here to be feeling emotional beings. That is part of being human. And right now, all of us here to be in the new earth, to be creating and living our heaven on earth, which is the new earth, living in 5D, heart-based consciousness, enjoying our lives more and more. These cosmic transits and all of the magic that is happening keeps coming through to wake us up to where we aren't free, to what we need to feel, because feeling is how we heal it, but we have to allow the revealing. So it's time now more than ever before to feel your feels. And right now, whenever you're finding this, know it's divinely aligned right on time. But when I'm recording it, we are a few days before the full moon and the eclipse. So the energies are going to be becoming more and more intense. And the more that you allow yourself to just be here, to be present, you don't have to figure anything out. This is the magic of doing the work with the cosmos in the 5D. It's not about needing to know exactly what's going on and having all the answers and knowing your astrological signs, knowing your natal charts, knowing your human design, knowing all of these things in you is great, but it doesn't actually matter if you're not present and feeling it. So right now, due to a lot of cosmic magic, there is so much being revealed. And the more you resist it, the more resistance you are going to feel in your reality to living a life that you love. When you allow yourself to be here now to feel, you will always know what to do. But when our minds try and figure it out, when we think knowing needs to come through logic and understanding and justifying, that is when we are doing ourselves a disservice. That is when we get in the way. We are here perfectly designed. You are perfect. You are perfect. You have nothing to fix and you are not broken. So right now, we want to make it clear that anything and everything that you are hearing, that you are receiving, that you are connecting to, that it is telling you in any way that due to anything about you, you have fixing to do. You need to let those beliefs go. You are not a problem to fix. You are here to enjoy this journey. You are here to experience what it's like to be you. And you have everything you need to do that. So those of us that are here right now, living in the new earth, aware and awake and conscious, having the ability to tap into, tune into higher levels of consciousness and frequency, we are here to create heaven on earth. And that's through us living in the now and doing what we want to do, being who we want to be. But we have so many beliefs and habits and patterns and connections and stories. The stories are really what get us as to what we're worthy of, as to what we deserve, as to whatever our belief systems are that are telling us our level of worthiness, enoughness, capability, too muchness, whatever it is, any limiting beliefs in any way is simply not true. It is not true. And that is the only thing that you need to undo right now, because everything else that is you is in here. You don't need to seek and search outside of you anymore. But knowing, so this is why we will keep bringing things through on this channel for you when the transits are really bringing stuff to the surface so you can have some clarity. But all you have to do is be present. All you have to do is be here and feel, is really feel into and let yourself your heart, your soul, your highest reveal to you what is going on within you that isn't aligned anymore, what beliefs you have, what patterns you're still choosing, because that's what it really is it's patterns. It's patterns in you. And the resistance comes because those patterns and ways of being and beliefs don't want to die, because the patterns and the beliefs and the ways of being have so much attachment to things that you think are important for you to be, to do, to prove, to perform, to please, to make others accept you, like you, validate you. But wherever you're at in life right now, wherever you're at in your spiritual awakening and your ascension journey and just living, how is that working for you? And we know that a lot of you are becoming more and more free. You're living more aligned with living limitlessly, but a lot of you still have these beliefs and this resistance. It's resistance. It's resistance to your divinity. It's resistance to your truth. It's resistance to the fact that you are pure light and love, and that you are here to have a human experience as the spiritual being that you are. And that means living in the now. Every single human being is spiritual, while also human. And the purpose of being here is to enjoy the journey, to experience it, to express yourself, and to expand. And you do that through being here now as the frequency that only you can be, because it is all just frequency and energy. But remember that you chose to come and collapse down and go on another journey. This is not your first time here in Earth School. You chose to come down and go on this journey of being human again, but you chose in this lifetime to wake up to the fact that you chose that. And that's why you're receiving this message, especially at this time, because the more that you can have the awareness that right now there are feelings and emotions that are trying really hard to reveal something to you. They are revealing your truth to you, and no one outside of you can know what that is. So it's time now for you to connect with yourself more than ever before. More than ever before. Right now, there is nothing more important than you connecting to how you feel here and now, like in this moment, but then in every following moment as life is happening. Because here's the other thing that's going to start to happen over the next few days and really the next few weeks, as this moon cycle finishes itself out and as we're still in this eclipse portal, you are going to start to really see life bumping into you. And the only way that anything bumps into you and triggers and activates you is if you are holding on to things that are not allowing life to flow through you, that are not allowing your light force and your your light force and your life force to flow as you go, as you're living. The resistance that you all have to being in the now and trusting in yourself is what is stopping and blocking you from seeing that you actually do have it all. You are abundance. You have everything you need within you. And believing that you need to do more to be worthy has to end. It has to end for you to be able to free yourself. You will be so much more productive when you choose to be the creator of your reality instead of just a doing and producing machine. Because what a lot of you are doing is just doing and producing more tension, more stress, more anxiety, more fear, more beliefs of lack. If you do not feel like you are abundant, then you have a lack mindset. If you don't believe that you will receive what you need to live a life that you love, then you have a lack mindset. And that is why you still feel the resistance, which is why right now a lot of you feel so exhausted or confused or lost or depressed or unworthy, is because you are just not receiving what you need in the now. And what you need in the now is so much better than what your humanness can comprehend, because those of you that are here comprehending this have so much to give this world. You are here to be a light leader in the new earth. You are here to live in your own heaven on earth, creating a reality that you are obsessed with living every day. And we want nothing more than to provide you with all that you need. But the thing is that you are not receiving it. You are resisting it. You are hearing these messages. And yes, a lot of you are waking up more and more, and you will hear and receive the messages and the clarity and the confirmation and the validation as long as you need it. It is all perfect. It is all perfect. But at the same time, we need to bring these messages through Courtney, because that's what she signed up for. That's what we signed up for. And that you signed up to remember. You signed up to be called to videos like this and whatever else it is that you see and do and connect to that connects you to your truth. It is not by mistake that you are seeing this. And it is not by mistake that right now you are either feeling a lot or you're feeling total resistance and exhaustion to feeling your feelings. And that is going to look different for all of you. But we know that as soon as you allow yourself to just be here and breathe and receive and cry it out, scream it out, dance it out, breathe it out, you will really start to understand that you are the creator and alchemist of your reality. You are here to create whatever you want to create because you love to create it. And you have everything you need within you to alchemize anything and everything in the moment into the light and love that you need. You are here to be a catalyst of love and an alchemist of light. You are here to work for the divine. And we are bringing through this message to you, and know that all of you that receive it and resonate with it are ready to step even higher into your power, to really truly own the fact that you are conscious, that you are conscious on purpose. And the level to which you allow yourself to see that is how you will create anything, because consciousness is everything. Consciousness brings energy into form. So the more that you see that you are here as a conscious creator, you will connect more and more to your superconscious mind, which is also the divine, which is your highest mind, your highest self, that you have a direct line to through your heart, through your soul, guiding you through what you feel in the now. And that is how everything is revealed to you. So stop denying your power. Stop denying your light. Stop denying your divinity. Stop needing more proof. Take it. Connect to things that make you feel good. And we know a lot of you don't even need the validation. You just like to hear these messages again and again. And that is amazing, because there's a lot of other things you could be listening to, but never do anything because you feel you have to. Never do anything because you feel you need to. Do it because it excites and ignites you and it feels right to you. And then follow through on what that is guiding you to do. Because the more that you put yourself in the now, in the frequency that you want to be in. So you listen to or you do something that excites and ignites you, that brings you present. You play, you have fun, you listen to something funny, you watch something that brings joy to your heart. You connect with someone that you just feel genuine connection with, whatever it is that helps you be present and awake and aware and conscious in the now. And then the more that you do that, the more that is what you will start to receive, because you don't get what you want. You get what you are. So all of you that also feel like you aren't manifesting correctly, or you aren't doing this game of life right, or game of light right, well, however you see it, that the more that you deny your divinity, the harder it's going to seem to receive what you need, because you don't see that you are receiving everything you need to be the divine being that you are. But a lot of you are looking for confirmation and validation of your lack. So many of you want more, but are literally looking to the world to prove to you that you're unworthy. And until you step into and be who you are here to be, you're not going to see what you want to see. You have to be it fully, completely. You're going to see little parts because we aren't going to stop showing up for you, but you have to be the one. That's your part of the contract, is that you have to be the one to do it, to be here now, to be the identity you want to be, and to consciously create the reality you want to, remembering that reality is a mirror of how you feel in here. That is how you make this game of self-mastery so easy. You see that however you are on the inside, what you're being, what you're believing, what you're focusing on, what you're choosing is then mirrored back to you. So when you see a reality that isn't aligned with how you feel best, if your reality is not aligned with the frequency that you want to be in, then you have to choose to make the changes. Right now, we want you to breathe. We know you can breathe. You have to be doing it, but we want you to breathe consciously. Closing your eyes or not, if you can, placing your hands over your heart and just breathing fully, completely. Breathing here in the now, receiving here in the now, your frequency, your energy. Just breathing and feeling, knowing that everything that you are feeling is perfect. There is nothing wrong with your feelings, with your emotions. It is your perception and ideas of them. Feel them. They are here to reveal to you your truth. So as you breathe right now, what do you know you are feeling? What are your feelings revealing? And just innocently receive what's coming through. We know you know. And just allow it, accept it. Your resistance to what you feel is what is creating your unhappiness. So the more that you allow yourself to just feel this and love and allow whatever it is to be as it is, that is how you alchemize it. Bring the light here. And all you have to do to bring the light here is be here and breathe, because you are the light. So you here breathing and feeling and seeing what is going on is how the magic happens. That is how you alchemize what you are here to into magic, because all that you have in here, in your heart, in your soul, in your emotions, in your feelings, in your being, are all what is for you, so that you can create whatever you're here to birth in this world. And all you have to do that, once again, is be you, is trust, is feel, is allow. Breathing even deeper, fully inhaling into your belly, fully exhaling out. On the exhales, we encourage you to release out of your mouth. Just allow your breath and your presence to alchemize. It's that simple. You guys make it so complicated. And it is a part of the journey. You were here to forget, but now you're here to remember that it gets to be easy. You coded and loaded yourself with all of the genius, all of the interests, all of the preferences that you were meant to, some to challenge you, some to evolve you, some to grow you, some to create certain circumstances and things that have led you here. Now, because you're receiving this and because you're to the level of consciousness that can comprehend this, it's time for you to make it easy for yourself. It's time for you to remember how good it gets to be you, how good it gets to be you, and that you are now free. You are as free as you choose to be. You get to live limitlessly. And the only reason that you won't accept that is because of your belief system and your worthiness. So now we, the universe, source, your highest God, however you want to see it, will continue to show you where you're not free. So let go of what you know isn't serving you. More than anything, what that means is the beliefs and the thoughts that are telling you that this isn't true, that you don't get to enjoy your life, that you aren't limitless, that you aren't powerful. You know it's true, and we know you know it's true. All of the things popping up, if they are, You don't have to look for them, but anything popping up being like, wouldn't that be nice? Or, but I have this thing, or, but this story, or that story, or this thing that happened this one time. Okay, but can you see that right now, all that is a thought? It's just a story you're telling yourself. It's not actually true in the now. Right here, right now, you are here breathing, receiving this message. And everything else is your imagination. Whether it's the imagination of how things were and now it's created these memories and beliefs and ways of being, or it's an imagination of a perceived future of lack and limitation and worry and stress and anxiety, or you can shift your paradigm, your perspective at any time to seeing that life is working out for you, that you are here to be now the creator. So seeing that life isn't happening to you, life isn't happening because you're forcing it to, life isn't happening for you, life is happening as you in this new level of consciousness. Life happens because of who and how you are. So you choosing to be the frequency and the energy you want to, and to create what you want to create is the key. Your feelings, your emotions are how you reveal to yourself what you need to see as to where you are getting in your way. And it's not because you have these feelings and beliefs and then you need to fix them. It's seeing and accepting and allowing them and choosing not to believe in them anymore or not to give them your power. You are a whole, worthy being. You are human, but you are at your core divinity. You are pure source, frequency, and energy. And consciousness is what turns energy and frequency into form. So the more that you pay attention to, put your consciousness and your awareness on what you want to see created, that is how you unlock all of your powers. And that is how you manifest quantumly whatever you want whenever. But it will be the easiest if you choose you first, because all the other ways that you're trying to quantum manifest or create anything while still putting yourself in a state of lack, of limitation, of fear, of worry, of not enoughness is why you're not receiving what you need, because it's so much better. It's so much higher. The things that aren't working out for you are because they aren't supposed to. And if they do, they're going to keep you trapped in timelines that are not, they're not good enough for you. They're just not. You're here for so much more. So we don't want to give you what is going to keep you comfortable in a timeline that we know you're ready to leave. We know you're ready to shift even higher. And this time right now, whenever you're receiving this, is the perfect time. You are seeing this because this Pisces full moon eclipse is the perfect time for you to feel, to just feel. That is our encouragement to you, is to just feel what wants to be felt. That's it. You don't have to label it. You don't have to decide if it's right or wrong. You just have to see it, allow it, accept it, be with it, appreciate it, love it, and then let it go, and then let it go, because it's not going to go anywhere until you see and feel it. It is within you. And it is blocking you. And there's so much more here for you. We promise you. If you're receiving this and you're still listening to this and it's resonating, then trust us. We dare you. We are so excited to give you more. That is all we want to do, is give you more. But you have to allow yourself to walk through the door as the version of you that is receiving what you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. The door is wide open and we're ready to give you all that you need. The only thing you have to do is choose to be that version of you. Thank you for allowing this message to come through, Courtney. And we encourage you, if you feel called to join us for the Pisces full moon eclipse portal ascension session that there is a link below for. So join us for that. There is so much magic here for you, and an unlimited amount of anything and everything. We promise you. You don't have to do the ascension session. You actually don't have to do anything. All of these things that this world has for you, all the modalities, all the things, all the ways, all the rituals and routines and channelings and meditations and whatever it is all incredibly powerful if you choose it because you feel excited about it. If you choose it because it feels aligned. If you choose it because it's helping you connect to your higher consciousness, to your truth, then it is for you at that time. But you have to choose in the now what resonates for you, not just in these power portals of certain cosmic alignments and transits, but every day, all day, every single moment is some kind of portal. There's just certain ones that are highly activating for you on purpose. And so the more that you just start to choose a frequency and energy, we promise you, you will be led and guided to what you need. Always, always. So whatever you're feeling called to do from whatever this channeling brought through for you, just do it. Just do it. We dare you. And again, feel. Right now, your feelings, your emotions are trying to reveal something really important. Really important. And we promise you that just feeling them is all you need to do, because when you feel them, you are smart enough, evolved enough, capable enough, worthy enough, human and spiritual being that will know what to do in the now. So trust, surrender, allow, receive, and be whatever it is that you know you need to be. If that's still, be still. If that's creative, create. If that's crying, cry. Be who and how you want to be in the now. That is the key. Okay. We love you.